because I'm not awake yet. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Well, we made it through Monday, and we're here. So, I had to watch Monday Night Raw at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I believe it was from Brussels. I don't know. That's like, if you don't know, that's like my soap opera. That's kind of like a decompression, you know. So, let's get started. I'm Bill, William Stevens, voice of the voiceless. Now, this is a total no-no, so don't do it. But I'm still trying to wake up. Because Pooch back there wants to go for a walk. So, you can see her back there cleaning herself or getting a flea or something. So I went and did the no-no today. You all know this shit is, right? Not allowed. Canada Dry, Fruit Splash, Cherry Ginger Ale. This shit got like fucking 140 calories in it. Don't do that shit. I just needed a blast in the morning. I have a few of these laying around. Man. And that's what I fucking needed right there, bro. So I think we're like in the springtime now, right? Because the clock's changing all that shit. Somebody fucking lied to somebody in Florida because it's not every day that I sit down on my freaking seat. I have leather seats. Like, these are leather. These are real leather. Like from back in 2012. Now all the shit is fucking leather. So, but yeah. So, this fucking seat is cold as fuck. I won't lie, I'm in my boxers right now because I just woke up. So, we're going to talk about it. We're definitely going to talk about it. I don't know how long this is going to be. Hopefully not that long. But first of all, I'd like to thank anybody because like when I post on my program here and then I push it out to YouTube and then I'm trying to grow my YouTube audience, you know. I'm trying to grow it without like people, you know, trying to jump on my thing and say that, hey, if you post this fishing video that's got 40 million views, you'll get 40 million views. My ass. You'll get 40 million views. Motherfucker, don't be jumping on my profile and trying to get your views. But anyways, I don't have a lot of views on YouTube. I don't have a lot of views on Facebook. So, it's nice that a few people will come on and just give me a little comment and say, man, you're real, you know? You don't hide anything. And then people agree with some of my content. So, how do I want to start this morning? That's what I want to say. This is your Tuesday morning mental health message. So, first of all, get the fuck out of bed. Drink some coffee. Go for that little walk that you need to go for or whatever. Fucking walk around the house or something. I don't know. So, man, the podcasts are lining up. Man, I'm getting some really interesting guests. And that's what I want. I want people to be the voices of the voiceless. So, I thought I had a recording yesterday, but it was St. Patrick's Day. And man, I forgot to come on here and tell you all happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm not Irish or anything, but fuck, dude. I didn't even go out last night or anything. I bought some brats and sauerkraut that I'm going to cook up today and some weird ass mustard and do it up in my Ninja cooker today. So, yeah, so I'm trying to think how I want to start this out because I don't want to lose anybody. So I try to gain as many people as I can. So, somebody said they agree with my content that I talked about HAARP. So if you don't believe that shit is going to get worse, then like I said, you're living on the wrong side of the planet. So let's get into the launch. Okay, so I don't know what they're trying to show or prove or what, because I want you to think about something. You have some astronauts, right, they're stranded, what, in a fucking room in the International Space Station? Like, they can't just go down to another room and see a bunch of other astronauts, like, from other countries and shit? Isn't that what International Space Station is? So I want you to understand something. How are they stuck in space? Okay? What about the other astronauts? Are they stuck? What the fuck are they doing? Okay? So my question is this. They went up, what, last year sometime, and it was like a 3-day mission or some shit? You got me going on this one, because I'm trying to figure this out, because, like, you know, they were up there for, what, 2 or 3 days, and then they got stuck, and then it came around December, and they had fucking Christmas gifts. Fucking Christmas gifts. How the fuck are they exchanging Christmas gifts? Did they just peel some shit off the fucking wall and shit, you know? Did they have that shit pre-packed? Oh, we think you guys are going to get stuck up in that motherfucker. Get some Christmas gift. And then my question is, where the fuck did the guy come from when they did, like, the interview? Okay? Do you remember that? Go look at that shit. Like, they interviewed him. And they were like, yeah, we're stuck up here. And the guy was, like, talking to him and shit. Like, he fucking flew up there, interviewed him, got in a craft and flew back. Come on, man. Ain't nobody stuck up in that motherfucker, man. They want you to believe all that bullshit. And then, here's something they're not going to tell you. I want you to go back and look and see how much money that the American tax dollar invested in that fake-ass company called NASA. And if you go and see what, like, I think it's the Greek or Roman term of what NASA means, yeah. NASA. So, in 1969, when I was like an embryo, I just was born, these astronauts landed on the moon. They shot a rocket up in the moon, right? They shot a rocket up. And I want you to look at the rocket that they shot, and I want you to look at the SpaceX rocket that they just shot up, okay? Kind of similar, but more futuristic, more thinner, okay? And now what, the booster can now fly back, can now come back. People all watch fucking animatronic thing land, okay? So between that time, they had the space shuttle, right? Like the Columbia, all that, the Challenger. Now, they're not going to tell you, you know, oh, we flew one of them for their final destination to go to some fucking museum or fucking whatever. So somebody, and I believe it, I don't know if it's not in Kennedy. I don't think it's at Kennedy Space Center, but it's somewhere where they were building these things. So they had a plan a long time. Like, there are several of these. Don't fucking have these people tell you that there were not, because, like, I'm sure probably you'll get shot if you went to that location, but someone flew a drone in there, and there was a drone flying around up in that motherfucker, and the guy made footage, and that whole space program was fucking a waste of trillion, and I'm not even saying 1,000, million, fucking whatever over $1 trillion is. Assembled space shuttles, fucking rotten metal, futuristic shit that they're not using no more. And if you really think that the shit that we're using is actual shit that we have, like, there's a patent for a ship, like I don't want to say a UFO or something, but it's a patent. It's got like propelled fucking, what is it? Propulsion, fucking space, Star Wars, fucking engine, whatever. Yeah. That shit's flying around. And people were thinking that's a fucking UFO or some shit. Man, that's a fucking patent. You can go look that shit up. But I believe that SpaceX is going to put NASA out of business. It's almost like Amazon books. There's now someone out there called Books.by. They are called the Amazon book killer. They're rising. My books are on Books.by. So, but yeah, back to the space program. So they're not telling you that. I guess they went back up in like 72 or something, because like I guess when they went up in 69, like some people were up there already. Already up there was like, yo, fuck you, get out of here, you're gonna get, you know. They don't tell you that, you know, because like when I was young, I didn't know we landed on the moon. I mean, that's when I was born. That was around the time I was born, 1969. So maybe 12 years later, when I fucking smartened up a little bit and only liked history, I learned that we actually went to the moon. And now we're learning that we never went. Well, we went to the moon, but it wasn't, you know. I want to know how they got the little car. You know, the little moon rover? That's what it's called, the moon rover thing. Not the Mars rover, the moon rover. That little pod that landed on the moon. How the fuck did they get that little car out of there? Because they ain't showing the motherfuckers assembling that shit. Because they couldn't assemble that shit. They barely move around in those goddamn suits. So, we've been lied to, people. We have been lied to. And we're still getting lied to. And now we're going to get back to this weather shit. Alright? We're going from the weather to the moon, back to the weather, people. So I don't give a fuck. If you can't follow, then that's what PTSD is. So we're already at 11 minutes and I'm just fucking ranting today. But anyways, yeah. We're not even going to get back to that. Just do your research on the HAARP system. HAARP. That shit is all over the world, man. If you don't believe in direct energy weapons, they're fucking out there. You see that shit just happened, I believe, in Spain, where all those people were protesting. It was a friendly protest, and they couldn't break it up. So what they do, they shot like a frequency raid, like a fucking direct energy weapon on the people. And a fucking, it wasn't like a fucking, what's it called, like a dance party. Like, you know, when one person's starting to dance and everybody fucking starts to dance, what's it called? I forget what that's called, but like, there is no way in hell that you have millions of people and they all at one time just fucking split apart. And that was no AI shit, man. That shit was like live footage. These motherfuckers got hit with this frequency, man. And it just fucking... If you can't believe that they're using frequency to control your shit and fucking make you move and shit, man, that'll be another thing. So, but hey, some of y'all like my long stuff, but I'm recording today at 4 o'clock. I have an amazing guest. Melissa Winger. I don't want to say much because she has like a publicist or a public affairs person, but she wrote an amazing book called Who Cares. It's actually about like behind the scenes and stuff of like patient care for disability people. She lives it. She has the trauma of having a child like that or working with children like that. So come on and check out that podcast. I think I'm going to drop it Saturday. Yeah, so we're going to record today, and I have a couple other people lined up. Yeah, that's a fucking no-go right there. But yeah, I'm glad that you all like my videos. I'm glad that you like my content. Let's grow our audience and help support mental health. So I hope I've been it enough. I think I said enough. I laid in my bed trying to figure out what the hell I was going to say this morning, but I only record one time. I don't go back and go, oh, I fucked this up. So, but you get what you get because I'm real, because I'm not, I have no filter on and shit. So, all right. I am the voice of the voiceless. Y'all have a good morning.